For 13 seasons, Curry has made an everlasting impact on the NBA. He has changed the game, changed our views on shot selection, and made 3-and-D players more valuable than ever. He has spaced the floor to much wider lengths and made your heart skip a beat once he crossed the half court. It begs the question, where does Steph Curry rank all-time at the point guard position? There have been many deadly three-point shooters before: Peja, Allen, Korver, Abdul Rauf, Miller, and Bird, just to name a few, but none of them have had as much impact on the three-point shot than Steph Curry. Curry has had so much influence on the game, just like the greats before him. Magic Johnson wowed us with his razzle-dazzle passes and began to open up the game to positionless basketball, pioneering as one of the first point forwards. Michael Jordan astonished us with his unstoppable mid-range game and fadeaways. Curry, now in his 6th NBA Finals, is now in the territory of all-time greats. What is it that makes Curry so great? We all know he's the best from the three-point line. Is it his scoring? Well, he's great, but is far from the top at 51st place. Assists? Even lower at 56th place. Steals? 68th place. What about overall team dominance? Curry has led his team to dominate the regular season year after year since 2015, even capturing a few titles along the way. Here are the Curry-led Warriors' best seasons where they had the largest margin of victory. If you're saying that this isn't very impressive, what if I told you that in the 79 games that Curry played of the 2015-2016 regular season, Curry only played in 59 fourth quarters? That means the Warriors were massacring teams, and games were already over in the third quarter. Had Curry been on the floor in the fourth quarter, this margin of victory is bound to be higher, as this was also Curry's unanimous MVP season, and the year that the Warriors broke the record for the most wins at 73. This kind of dominance for 3 straight seasons is a spectacle to be seen and is a rare occurrence in NBA history. Curry has also done this in the 2014-2015 seasons, where he played in 64th quarters out of the 80 games that he played. Now, let's compare Curry's best margin of victories with one of the greatest players of this generation, LeBron James. Now, what about one of the greatest point guards of all time, and with one of the highest winning percentages, Magic Johnson? Where does Curry stand among the list of great point guards in the NBA? Curry has the accolades, being the first unanimous MVP in the 2016 season and being a back-to-back MVP in the 2015 and 2016 season. Breaking the three-point record while not being close to retiring? I could go on about all of the accolades, but we might be here a while. Curry is now a 4-time NBA champion and has finally captured the Finals MVP that has been missing on his resume for so long and has rightfully earned. Curry has now tied LeBron for the most titles that is still actively playing. Okay, he's still shy of hardware compared to Magic. But what about the impact and dominance he has had in the league during his peak years, and being the one to lead the three-point era? Warriors shooting guard Klay Thompson was bold enough to say that the 2016 Warriors would beat the Showtime Lakers. Even though he was probably kidding, I wouldn't doubt that he truly believed that until they lost to the Cavs later that series. Curry has stated that he believes the 2017 Warriors team could beat the 72-win Bulls team. Okay, let's shift gears back on Curry and Magic, and let's look at the Curry-led Warriors' margin of victory again. And now, let's show Magic. Magic Johnson has led his team to dominate in almost every season starting from his rookie season. Magic was so dominant all throughout the 80s. Curry, at 34, may not have very many dominant years ahead of him, and greatness is also defined by longevity, how long you can maintain greatness. When Curry was drafted in the 2009-2010 season, his team had a 26-56 record. The season before Curry was drafted, the Warriors had a 29-53 record. Let's look at Magic's rookie season and the year before. The Lakers won 47 games the year before Magic came in, and in Magic's rookie season, he co-led the Lakers to a 60-win record. He would later go on to be the only rookie to win Finals MVP to this day, which was over the league MVP, Kareem. In the closeout game of that final series, Magic put up an incredible stat line of 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. And let me remind you again that Magic was a rookie. This takes a tremendous amount of maturity and player development to do this at the young age of 20. which would mean Magic came into the league a year younger than Curry and was already much more developed mentally, having that killer instinct to lead his team to an NBA title. Magic also had to give up a lot of touches to quite possibly the best NBA center and soon-to-be second leading scorer of all time, Kareem. Curry didn't even average over 20 points per game until Monte Ellis was no longer on the team. Curry might have revolutionized the three-point shot, but Magic was one of the first to hold the skill of a point guard in a 6'9" body and pioneered the point forward position and positionless basketball. Magic has played in the same amount of seasons as Curry and has double the amount of assists and is just a little over 2,000 points less than Curry, who makes a living from the three-point line. I won't say Curry can't surpass Magic. I do believe there is still time, and once the Warriors' young core develops, Curry may be able to add more hardware on his resume. But until he wins more titles, I just can't put him over Magic yet. Magic's longevity of being great and winning at such a young age is really holding me back from putting Curry above him. At the point guard position, I think he goes second behind Magic. His impact on the game, where the entire league had to play catch-up to Curry's playstyle, shows just how scary good he is and how far ahead his team was from the rest of the league. Curry holding the three-point record is a unique stat which defines his identity, just like Oscar Robertson and the triple-double, except Curry has more titles to Oscar's one. In comparing Curry to the logo, Jerry West, West has lost too many times in the finals, never being able to beat the Celtics and losing to them 6 times and having an overall finals record of 1-8, being the worst finals record of all time. CP3 and Stockton have not won a ring, so there's no denying Curry is ranked above those two, which leaves only Isaiah Thomas on the list. And although Thomas was a phenomenal point guard, winning 2 NBA titles and 1 Finals MVP, even beating Jordan's Bulls 3 straight times in the playoffs in the late 80s, Thomas had too short of a career of great superstar standards. Thanks for watching, and tell me, what would it take for Curry to surpass Magic? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA content, and we'll see you next time.